Hey, what's up? It's Gio, and I'm back. Well, kind of. As you can tell, the last two videos on this channel are about my car, but they're in Spanish. It's been a few months since I've been wanting to pick up the camera again and show you guys what I'm gonna be doing to the car. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna make the videos in English or Spanish, and as you can tell, we're doing this in English. So I just want to bring you guys along and show you guys the process of me working on this car. I'm not a mechanic, I'm not an expert. I just like cars and I learn as I go. Hopefully, we can all learn something together. And yeah, this car is gonna go through the knife pretty much. I got a bunch of body parts for it. There's gonna be some cutting, some welding. It just needs a lot of love, right? I'll show you guys the car right now and just do a little walk on. So here we have my 1993 Nissan 240SX, or pretty much what's left of it. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff on top and there's a bunch of stuff inside. I've been using this car for storage for the last few months. Probably seen the track maybe once. I think it was March, and besides that, I've just been sitting, collecting dust, collecting parts, using it as a table for parts. It's in rough shape. There's a lot of bent stuff. So you guys can see right here, I already started pulling the frame the other day because the bumper doesn't fit and the body is just twisted. It got little love tab right here. Yeah, just collecting parts on the roof. Let me get the key so I can show you guys the inside and see how much of the frame is bent. You guys can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the trunk is pretty smashed, so the bottom got pushed that way. So I got to figure out a way to pull as much as I can the frame or the chassis pretty much. Got a remount battery, and we got the hood right here, which the last track event it flew off. I don't think I have the clip, or maybe I have a little small clip, so I'll put it somewhere right here. And in the inside we just have a bunch of stuff that's not supposed to be here. Got my helmet. We have just random fluids and just pretty much trash in general that just been throwing inside for the last few months. We also have this iPad that I use as my gauges because my OEM gauges don't work. Just power windows, bucket seat, another bucket seat right here, or whatever you call this type of seat. It's pretty simple, and I'll talk to you guys about the drivetrain right now. All right, so actually before I talk to you guys about the engine that's in this car, I'm gonna just organize all this mess that I have right now, and I'll get back to you guys once this thing is gone. So let's just use the YouTube magic right now, and just like that, everything's clean. I wiped down the engine a little bit, the sides. You can see there's still a lot of grime and whatnot. Dusty is probably gonna get washed maybe later this week. This is what I was talking about. I'm not happy with this, so maybe we'll clean it up, maybe not. I'll probably clean it. And I also did the inside. What? I locked myself out. Oh, the keys are over there. And we have the inside. It looks pretty clean now. I vacuumed it, and then I took a bunch of stuff that I had here. And inside, yeah. So we have the other side. It looks pretty clean. There's some wires on the back right there, and you can see my plate. But the wires on the back, I have to run them because I have to disconnect them from somewhere inside, and that was just gonna take more time. It's like my old water temp for my KA. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. And I'll show you guys now. I'll talk about now I can talk about the drivetrain on this. It's not a KA anymore, right? Okay, so now that we took the stuff off the car, we can talk about the drivetrain of this car and what it has, right? It's a really simple car overall, but I can show you guys now. So here we have a 1990A 2JC GEE out of a GS300. So I got this probably about a year and a half ago, maybe almost 2 years. Super good deal. And I'm running a W50A transmission. It's a 5-speed. and the only thing we had to do was order a plate for the shifter. It's from Excessive, and that was pretty much it. The bell housing is a JC to W58 bell housing. Got it from Facebook, and yeah, it's a really simple car. It's NA, not non-turbo, so I'll shout out to all my NA homies. And we have the sick wheels right here. These are not mine, these are Storm's. The only reason why I have these ones is because I sold all my wheels. All the 4 lugs that I had a set of work wheels, I think, or I forgot the brand, but I recently sold them because I purchased new wheels, but the new wheels are 5 lug and I'm 4 lug, but it was a super deal that I couldn't let it pass, so I had to get them. So now I sold those wheels, I sold my spares, and now I had to do the 5 lug conversion, so that's coming up soon too. Just gotta order the parts, right? And what else? It's on K-Sport coilovers, 32 ways, all the way around. On the back, I have Megan camber arms and Megan tow arms. Traction arms are stock brakes. And for the front suspension, it's pretty simple too. You can see I have the Angle GK Tech tension rods. I have stock LCAs. I have the tie rods are 91 Maxima outers and S14 inners. The only reason why I'm running the Maxima tie rods is because I'm actually running a Angle kit, which obviously you can tell, but I'm running the OMD knuckle. Super good, super sensitive, really great for flicks. I'm in love with that one. Every time I talk about it, I try to get the homies to get it. I got Storms to get that one. Super simple car. There's not much to like. I mean, I would say there's not much to talk about. I always try to keep it simple because the first thing, or the thing that I care the most, is seat time. And when you overbuild a car, the last thing you're gonna have is seat time. So yeah, with that being said, I think I'm pretty much done for today. I just wanted to kind of like get a start and get the environment settled to start working on it again, and cleaning and taking all this trash that I was inside the car. Oh man, it was a must. So actually, let's hear the car. You might hear, once we start the car, you might hear like a little knock. It's like lifter. It's lifter knock. So car's been sitting actually for 2 months now, so it might be loud. The battery was dead, so I'm right now currently trying to jump the car. I got new cables because the old ones were shitty. Got the Sequoia, but yeah, it should start right now. So let's see if we can fire up good old JZ, and we'll go from there. Alright, well, it starts. I don't know if you can hear the little lifter thick noise. Kind of goes away, but it hasn't giving me any issues. Love that JC sound. I'm also probably gonna redo the exhaust. Well, now that we're here, I'm gonna show you guys the tablet. Oh, it's off. Alright, so we have the thing on. I'll show you guys why I'm using this now. I usually have the phone, but the phone dies really quick, and I use this. So you can see right here, I have my real-time information. It also lets me see like the codes and whatnot. So right now you can see I have coolant, I have speed, throttle, and my RPM. So this is pretty cool because I don't have to mount gauges all over the place. It was relatively cheap. I think the OBD2 sensor was 10 bucks, I think. Tablet, I mean, I just had it laying around, and the app, you can get the free one. I just bought it because it was like 5 bucks. So total, like 20 bucks plus a tablet. It works really well. These cars originally, they came OBD1, so you couldn't use like the OBD2 thing. But since I have the swap, I was able to steal the OBD2 adapter or cable from the GS300 and just wire it to the ECU on this engine. But yeah, this is pretty cool, and it's really accurate too. All right, so far everything's good. I'm just gonna wait till it reaches the temperature that's supposed to make sure everything opens like the thermostat. So far everything seems to be good. Temperature, and it's gas. I mean, I just honestly just cleaned the outside and everything. So that's a start. When the car runs, which is good, after sitting for 2 months. I mean, just gotta go over everything like this week, because next weekend, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, next weekend I have a drift event that I'm taking this car to. Hopefully it's the last event that I go looking all janky and stuff. All right guys, I think that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to clean and prep everything, and tomorrow I'm gonna start doing a tune-up pretty much on this. Probably do oil, spark plugs, and little things that I can think of. I'm gonna be probably recording tomorrow, hopefully do the maintenance along with the oil fender install. I'm not sure yet, but the first video is always the most difficult to film. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's a start, you know, it's not perfect, but you know, as we go we're gonna get better. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video.